Yo. Alright. Now we know though. Alright. We ain't sharing no more shit like that. I let it sit too long. I wasn't saying nothing either. Yeah. Maybe if I was commentating a little bit, they would have let it, go. But they said negative. So they got that one up out of there. Yeah. When it comes to them politics, straight up. Yeah, man, when it comes to them politics, man, shit get messy. Yeah. Make sure you smash that like button. Yeah. Yeah, man. He said, I thought you was advertising too much. Yeah, I gotta make sure, like, if I'm sharing the videos, I gotta be saying something. I gotta be stopping. Yeah. But with that, them third world countries, shits over there, yeah. They was saying too much information on that one. You know. Yeah, they was saying too much information. They probably like, hold up. It was too much information on that one. We gotta take it easy on that one. I'm sure it probably would stuff from here, it would have probably been good. Not with them. Uh-uh. Negative. Yeah, they wasn't having that. Mm-mm. You know. I learned something today though. Shit. I definitely learned something. I can't lie. I learned something today. I learned a couple things. Yes, I did. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. I learned something today. Yes, I did. Oh, man. So I'm like, man, we ain't gonna do that no more. Yeah, I ain't messing with that one no more. I ain't gonna hold it on the nigga ass. Yeah. They gonna hold it straight on the nigga ass. They gonna hold it on the nigga's ass. They just gave a nigga a warning though. They gave a nigga a light warning. Don't do that. So yeah, we ain't gonna do that no more. Not at all. Yeah. I was wondering because I was watching it. I still could see it, right? So I'm watching it. And I see y'all in the chat saying something. I'm like, hold up. Let me see if it's working. I go try to look at it on my phone. It says stream unavailable. That happened to me before though, when I was playing something too long. So I mean, it could be that I was playing something from over there, showing too much important info. But the crazy thing is, it's on YouTube. I don't understand that. You know what I mean? So that's why I say it could be that I wasn't commentating, that I was playing too much of somebody else's content. Because People be having it set up whereas though when you play too much of their content, they have them you know things set up where to like flag it. So I was just playing too much somebody else's content. That's what I think. Because that's what they was telling me. That I wasn't like commentating. I was playing too much and just sitting there. But I was learning something. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Yeah, I'm learning something like I'm learning something like a motherfucker. You know? Yeah. And the crazy thing was I wasn't gonna be on too much longer. I said, God damn. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be on too much damn longer. Yeah, man. I gotta start making videos. Yeah. But I like live streaming though. I like live streaming, but I might gotta start making some damn videos, man. Yeah, but I definitely enjoy the live streaming part. You know, I gotta start doing some other shit. I gotta start doing some other shit, man. They dirty, but they only gave me a warning though, so it wasn't like they really got me. They just gave me a warning. They said, you don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Do you need suggestions? You can give me a suggestion, Miranda. What do you think? Let me know what you think, Miranda. Yeah, what topics? Yeah, let me know. I'm open to hear it. Yeah, I'm open to hear it, Miranda. Let me know. You know? Let me know. I was all good till I got to that shit. You know? Till I got to that. Once I got to that, it was trouble. Straight up. It was trouble, trouble. Yeah, it was trouble. Yeah. I ain't even talk about Boosie shit yet. Yeah. I ain't talk about Boosie, Fetty Wap. I got stuck on that shit. Let me pull Boosie shit up. Yeah, because Boosie took the plea today. Boosie took the plea today. Got sentenced. Matter of fact, he had already took the plea. He just got sentenced today. He said, you love to cook some living movements. Let me see here. Hold up. Hold up. Let me pull Boosie joint up. Hold up. Let me pull Boosie's shit up here. They got the joint up here. I seen it earlier. Boosie. Hold up. Yeah. All right, let me pull the Boosie joint up there. All right, let me pull Boosie up there. Hold up. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Rapper Torrance Ivy Hatch, aka Boosie Badass, sentenced for felony of possession of a firearm. And this happened in San Diego. Torrance Ivy Hatch, Boosie, was sentenced in federal court today for violating Title 18 USC, Section 922G. A felon in possession of a firearm and ammunition. District Court Judge Kathy Ann Benchavingo sentenced Hatcher to 3 years supervised release, 300 hours of community service, and a $50,000 fine. According to the plea agreement, on May 6, 2023, within the Southern District of California, Hatch, knowing his status as a convicted felon, did knowingly possess a firearm, Glock 19 pistol, that traveled in and affected interstate commerce. The firearm was loaded with 10 9mm caliber rounds of ammunition in violation of Title 18 United States Code. On or about May 6, 2023, San Diego police identified Hatch while watching the Instagram live of a known member of the neighborhood Crip street gang. Hatch was seen in the Instagram live with a gun tucked in his waistband as he appeared to be filming a music video. Officers determined where the video was being recorded and conducted a traffic stop on Hatch, and who he stated was his security detail. When asked by officers, Hatch denied having any weapons, but his security detail turned over a bag containing a 9mm Springfield Hellcat loaded with 7 rounds of ammunition and not registered in California. All occupants were removed from the vehicle, and during the search of the vehicle, officers located a 9mm Glock 19 pistol in the back seat of the car. Where Hatch had been seated following the search, officers placed Hatch, whose prior criminal convictions include a 2011 felony drug trafficking conviction, under arrest for felony possession of a firearm. Following his arrest and while at the police station, officers observed Hatch threatening his security detail, including threatening to put a $10K on their head and put them in a body bag. Hatch told agents all of the firearms had been in possession of his security detail the entire time. Agents later determined that the gun found in the back seat of the vehicle was the same firearm Hatch had in his waistband during the filming of the music video. That Hatch DNA was found on both firearms, and that the firearms were purchased by Hatch's girlfriend in Georgia and not his security detail. Hatch ultimately admitted the 9mm Glock 19 pistol found on his seat where he was sitting was the same firearm he possessed in the video. Our office remains committed to enforcing federal firearm laws to the public safety and ensure to prohibit individuals are held accountable when they violate those laws, said the U.S. Attorney Adam Gordon. So when I hear this right here, right, and I gotta be real, I can't be like biased, right? Boosie did a lot of talking. He did a lot of talking in there. I gotta be real. He did a lot of talking. He admitted to the police after he said it was his securities, that it was his, and his girlfriend was the one that purchased the firearm. So they basically took illegal firearms on the plane to California. He tried to say that it was the securities, and he said he was going to put $10K on the securities head. Oh, yeah, Boosie knew he wasn't going to beat that. And he admitted that he had the firearm. Hold up. Yeah, man. See, this one thing about these dudes, man, that be popping it, man. Yeah. Hey, listen. They really don't want to go to jail. They really don't want to go to jail, man. So a lot of these dudes is going to talk, man. Yeah. And y'all heard that right there. Said following his arrest and while at the police station, officer observed Hatch threaten his security detail, including threatening to put $10K on their head and put them in a body bag. Hatch told agents all the firearms had been in possession of his security detail the entire time. Hold up. Hold up. When does, these guys that claim to, be street and gangster know not to say nothing? Straight up. When do they understand that, man? From what I see, all these dudes want to explain themselves to them people. Like, that's a golden rule. Don't explain yourself. That's what your lawyer for. It don't help you to try to justify anything when you get arrested at all. It don't help you at all. Not one bit. You trying to justify something is bad. You supposed to say, I ain't got nothing to say, man. I ain't got nothing to say. Hey, y'all got me, y'all got me. You trying to say it's your securities, that is telling. You know? And then you said that you gonna put them in the body bag too. Boosie said he gonna put him in the body bag, man. Yeah. Listen, man. I ain't got no faith in none of them. I'm like, they all foo-fafi. You know? I'm like, I ain't, listen, crazy. And all that shit that Boosie talk, I'm wondering if Vlad gonna ask him about what the government said he said. You know, they knew that his girlfriend purchased the firearms. So it's like, come on, man. Shit crazy. Yeah, and I thought he was at least gonna have to serve a year and a day. He ain't even had to serve a year and a day. I thought he was gonna at least have to serve a year and a day. He ain't even had to serve that. Shit getting out of control, man. You know, all the rappers that's gangster rappers, man. Don't nobody want to go to jail, man. That's what people gotta start understanding. When you hear these dudes, they in position, they don't really want to go to jail, man. Because you ain't gonna be making no money. People gonna steal your money. You lose your freedom. They don't want to go sit in jail. Yeah. Yeah. And it lets you know also that they watching all the people's Instagrams and social medias. You know, he went out there with some known gang members. And, you know, these niggas went live and the people watching it. Damn right. They watching it. He went out there with some known Crips that them people were already watching. And they run down on him. Yeah, Boosie definitely he did too much talking though. I gotta admit that. Yeah, he did too much talking. So I don't know if it's something else along the line. I don't know. It might be something else along the line. Niggas don't want to go to jail. And I think now these people will start talking faster because they see nothing's gonna happen to you if you tell. Yeah. That's why I say, you know, the street game and all that gangster shit is in the basement, man. Because people are going to tell. They not sitting there, you know, holding up. The code of the street is over. Yeah, get your life right, man. Get out the street, leave it alone, because the code of the street is over. And nobody living up to that shit. Yeah. You don't get the time back. You know, You don't get the time back, man. And the free person is going to get more respect than the person that go to jail. Straight up. Because that's what we see. The free person getting more respect than the person that's sitting the can. You know? The stand-up guy don't get that respect no more. It's like you don't hold no weight for you being a stand-up guy. You know? The person that tell people still gonna run with them. While you sitting in jail, they still gonna run with the nigga that tell, especially if they got the bag. Yeah. They got some money. They still gonna run with them. They don't even care. Boosie got 3 years of supervised release. We gonna see how he act. And he got 3 years of supervised release, right? He probably got let me see. 3 years of supervised release. I'm trying to see how much that holds. So, oh yeah, he got 10 years to back up too. He got a maximum penalty of 10 years in custody, $250,000 fine, and 3 years supervised release. Mandatory special assessment of $100. So this case that Boosie caught carries a maximum 10 years sentence. So the judge wiped away all the jail time. He didn't get a day in jail. I guess he was in there, what, like a couple weeks or something at one time. It wasn't that, nothing like that. And the 3 years supervised release. So if he violate, he looking at, 10 years to back up. Yeah. So the San Diego Police Department was the investigating agency, and the feds picked it up because it's Boosie, right? The feds pick it up because it's Boosie. Boy, oh boy. But it don't look good, him doing all that damn talking, though. Especially the way he talked about so many people that done snitched. That shit don't look good. That look like the shit he been saying, But I tell you though, when I seen Boosie get locked up that one time when they was pulled him over and they got him on camera when the Georgia State Police pulled him over, the troopers, and he was saying, "I'll take the bud," and he was doing too much talking then because somebody was with him and they had a strap and he had some bud. He was doing too much talking then when he should have never said anything. I think that's the worst thing you can do when them people stop you. Is try to explain yourself. That's the worst thing you can do. He paid and told his way to freedom because Cali loves to snatch felons with guns. he definitely he did some talking. That's what it looked like. Yeah. It definitely looked like he did some damn talking. They say it right there. They say that he told agents all the firearms had been in the possession of security detail the entire time. You know, you supposed to let that be eyed out in court. Yeah. You know, you supposed to let that be eyed out in court. You ain't supposed to be trying to explain nothing. Yeah. This is why I tell you, man. You get a taste of that money and they living good. They don't want to go to jail. Yeah. But this is why I roll by myself. I want to be accountable for what I do. I don't want to be accountable for nobody else, you know. Yeah. I'm be accountable for what I do. You know, he got the security bringing firearms on the plane that his girl bought. So, and they traced the firearms back. This why they re-indicted him, though. Yeah, this is why they said we got to re-indict him. You flew out from Georgia to California with a firearm that your girlfriend purchased. And then you tried to say it was your security. So them pitching that to a jury, yeah, Boosie was going to get convicted. Yeah. Yeah, he had to do whatever he was doing, you know? Yeah, and then he told the agents that it was a security, and then they could trace it back to his girlfriend. Then he threatened to knock his security off for 10K. Like, that shit is like lame. These dudes that feel they got this paper, they know they don't want to go to jail. So why try to, put this image that you're going to put a bag on somebody's head? Yeah, I'm going to put 10K on your head. Come on, man. You think the person that you pay to do something like this, right, is going to go to jail while you sit out here and live? That I really feel like paying somebody else to do something in today's age and time is the worst thing to do, because why would they go sit in jail for life when they get caught and allow you to live and ride Rolls Royces and Bentleys and live in mansions while they go sit in the bathroom with a cellmate? So I think that's goofy. For real, for real. I really think that's goofy. It don't even make no sense, because they not gonna sit there while you live your life for $10,000 that they probably never got, or if they did get it, they blew it. You supposed to be helping the people. If this your man, you supposed to be helping them get on instead of having him crash out. But the mindset, man, mind state. And Boosie was smoking that bud at the time, running around. The mindset, thinking that he can get away with everything because he got some money. Then he beat a situation he had before. Thinking that, you got the ability to spank everything. Yeah, Boosie, he said too much. I don't know what else he said, but I know right here, it says it. Yeah. Told agents all the firearms had been in possession of his security. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy though. Yeah. But when are you supposed to learn though? That that's where I'm at. When do you learn to stop doing the goofy shit? Boosie, 43 years old. When this happened, sure he's about 41, right? 41, 40. When do you learn though? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah. Listen, he ain't want to go sit in that jail. Uh-uh. Yeah. All those celebrities act that way because they got funds. But they know they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to go to jail. They gave the nigga out. I tell you that though. They definitely gave him out. Yeah. They definitely gave him out. For sure. They gave the nigga out. And I don't know what else he told or whatever, but I know right there he talked too damn much. Just being real. He talked too much right there. So, he can't say nothing about nobody else though. All that shit. And, you know, for him to be so passionate about other people being a rat, as Boosie was real passionate about Terrence Gangster Williams, and Terrence Gangster Williams told on the dead, right? He told on the dead. Charleston White, ah, he was too passionate about people telling for him to try to explain even that it was the security guns. Let the law find that out. That's their job. It's like these niggas don't even let the police, these people that's supposed to be gangsters, they don't even let the police do their investigations no more. You know, they don't even let them do the investigations no more. It's like they assisting a nigga. Yeah, this they got a job to do. Their job is to investigate. And one thing you gotta understand is if you try to justify anything to the cops, that doesn't help you. That just builds the case. You know, for real, you can't think that you're gonna justify shit to the cops. No, anything you say can and will be used against you. You know, if you live in that life, and I'm just saying for the ones that's living that life, you got to be quiet. Now, if you're a civilian, you're going to do what a civilian do. But I would recommend to not commit any crimes if you are a civilian. If you're a civilian, live right. Shit. Yeah, live right. And I don't even think it's hard to live right as a civilian. Real shit. Yeah. Nah. I know what's right and wrong. I ain't doing shit. You're not bringing nothing around me. I don't want no parts of it. Not at all. I want nothing to do with it. Shit. As a civilian, straight up. I don't want no parts at all. Let me see something here. Yeah, smash that like button too. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah, civilian life is the truth. I can't even lie. Yeah, I feel so regular. Said Kodak Black, this is Boosie on his new song. Boosie Badass. Fire is back. You know, they don't want to go sit in jail though. It ain't too much. It's like definitely after so many years, why wouldn't they want to live right? Why wouldn't they? I would think so. Like, yo, you've been running the streets. You done got away with a lot of shit. Why wouldn't you want to live right? You know, I guess they think they can still, he said, Gangster Williams told on more than the dead. He was setting niggas up in the inside. My uncle was locked up with him and told me that my uncle's still at the same prison today. And I did hear that too, Chrissy. I did hear that he was setting niggas up in the inside. Dirty. Hey, listen. Everybody's tough until they give you that time. They give you that time, nigga gonna start talking. Yo, what can I do to get out of here? How can I help myself? Yeah. Now they don't like the right to remain silent. They don't like that shit. They feel like they can finesse. You know, that's the new thing that the people are saying. That's the new thing they saying. Yeah, they finessed. Okay. All right. Oh, you finessed, all right, huh? Yeah, that's the new thing. They saying they finessing. Okay. That's what you call it? That's what you call it? Yeah. Kodak Black was on live tonight, high as a kite. It was pitiful. Yeah, Kodak better take it easy for he OD. You know, and I know can't nobody tell him nothing because he got the bag. That's the crazy thing about for the people that got the money. Can't nobody tell them to slow down. They ain't gonna listen to nobody. You know, you start telling them some shit they don't want to hear, they ready to get you away from them. They don't care nothing about that. Man, all right, that's what you said. All right, we're gonna get you away from me. Yeah, they ain't listening to nothing. You better slow down for your OD though. Yeah. I guess Gangster said, fuck that, I'm ready to go. That's what he said though. You know he said that. Nigga was down too. Like a 20, I think he was down like 24 years or something like that. Something crazy, 25 years. Man, shit. And when you see these jokers like that was out here on it, that shit should send a message to you. Like, hold up. Now I don't really want this. I don't want to sit in this box. This shit gonna be a long time sitting in here. I don't want this. Nah. At all. He said you didn't hear what Flacco said on the podcast. What'd he say? He said, exactly, DZ. Them folks around him watching. We're gonna holler when he passed and post about him every minute. You know it. You know it. Because the bull definitely getting high as a kite. You know what I'm saying? Was he on Clubhouse or by himself too much? He was by himself in the bathroom talking to himself, tweaking. Yeah. You know what? Whatever they giving him, that shit that he getting got chemicals in it heavy. He said he there to clean up those streets. Man, we already know him and Wack working. We know that. Him and Wack ain't got no problem with telling. They gonna cooperate quick. We know that for sure. They definitely telling. Without a doubt in the mind. Yeah. They giving up information ASAP. Yeah, you can't finesse the legal system. You end up playing yourself. And they gonna get back anyway. Soft as drugstore cotton. Soft as drugstore cotton. You know it. Yeah, soft as drugstore cotton, man. That dude's out of control. Yeah, they out of control, man. Yeah. You know, Fetty Wap came home too. Let me see something here. Fetty Wap came home. I think he just did a 4-piece McNugget. Yeah, I did talk about that the Offset and Selena Powell shit. Yeah, I did talk about that. Offset definitely goofy. I think any of these jokers going to mess with that type of broad, you gotta be goofy because she do the same thing that every dude she deal with. She expose them. You can't tell me that coochie that good that nah. You can't tell me that. You couldn't tell me that. I wouldn't believe you. Yeah, be careful who you associate yourself with. That's a red theme song. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why they mess with her though. Yeah. She's not even like attractive to me. You know, she looked like she got shit done to her, and you know, for you to be paid, I think that you know, these guys that be having money, they really be scared to approach women. So this is why they go with the same woman that everybody else going for. Because it ain't no way that y'all keep picking all the used up women when it's a whole bunch of women out here. You know? But you know what I can say about Kevin Gates is he be picking, you know, some other joints. You know, he picked Brittany Renner and had her around, but he got rid of her. But he'd go out and pick some other joints, though. Yeah, the one Brittany Renner, he tried to recycle her. I don't know why he did that, but I think he learned fast on that one. But I do see him picking some other joints besides Brittany Renner, though. Yeah. Offset got exposed by her another time as well. Now that's crazy. He went back for a repeat. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. As if she wasn't going to do that to, make Cardi mad. You know it. They act like she care about him, though. They go back to the same joint. Man, it lets you know, though, just because they got some money don't mean they happy. A lot of them be miserable with what they sell. Because obviously, he ain't happy. Yeah. Yeah, but he funny looking, though. And ain't got no swag. Yeah, funny looking and don't got no swag. So, you just got some money. He should be able to, and I see that like his style, like the way that them clothes that they be wearing with them big platform shoes and they got the crazy looking pants and then they got the tight knitted shirts. They ain't got no swag at all. For real, for real. They ain't got no swag. When Offset was with Cardi, Selena went on a campaign saying she was pregnant by Offset. And to find out Selena was lying. She do a lot of lying. She ain't got no problem with lying. Yeah, she do a lot of lying. Yeah, I think she was talking about Snoop Dogg one time. She talked about academics. Yeah. Shit crazy. And they run back to her. Yeah. I don't see what they see in her. Like, you could go buy something else, something nice that look more natural. Yeah. But it's like the people that got the paper, they be scared to, crack on something. When you do get that paper and it's like that, you gotta understand that everybody gonna deal with you for the paper regardless. So I guess they feel like they gonna keep it amongst the same dizzy broads. They don't go outside the same dizzy broads. Like, come on, man. All these broads are, if you don't pick something else, man, fuck wrong with you? Straight up. Yeah, hey, listen, she has been with everybody. Yeah. She been, and I guarantee you they all hitting her butt naked. I guarantee you all of them hitting her butt naked. That would be one reason why I wouldn't want to mess with none of these industry broads either. Because all these niggas is hitting the same broads butt naked. Wondering why shit traveling around amongst each other. They hitting the same broads. Everybody hitting them butt naked. Don't nobody want to put nothing on. They just butterball. Yeah. Make sure y'all smash the like button if you haven't hit the like button. He said these celebs go after gold diggers. How about getting someone morals? Now they don't want none with morals. They want something that is going to take advantage of their pocket. I guess it's more exciting for the broad to run out with the money. And you look like, yo, man, damn. She done ran off with the bag. I guess that might be more exciting to him. I don't know. Cause damn, they do get the bras that brag about he gave me this, gave me that, and then they talking crazy about you. That shit crazy. The problem is wholesome women will not choose these type of men. So they don't want nothing to do with them, huh? They say she a paymaster. Selena's saying now that she let Offset get 15,000 or something like, and he ghosted her after that, and now she mad. So she gave Offset 15,000. She gave him 15. So is that how she getting these dudes? No, she ain't do that, did she? Don't tell me that. Oh shit. He said Offset worth 30 plus and get alimony. She ain't give him no bread. Then Selena said today she played in it. No, she ain't say she hit him in the shoot. No, say it ain't so. Wow, she do lie a lot though. Yes, she do. She do lie a lot. Yeah, she one of them joints that be lying all the damn time. Yeah, she one of them joints. Yes, she is. I don't know how they be wanting to deal with her, knowing that she gonna lie on them, knowing it's coming. You know, shit crazy. He says so Offset gave that money to one of his baby moms. Who you think he did that? I don't think she gave the nigga no money. I think, you know, they be paying her. He said she did say that today, DZ, but she be lying, so it's hard to believe. Yeah, that's crazy. She gave him 15. So, you know, she get the recording while he sleep. I don't even know how they go to sleep around the broad. He said, yes, Dizzy. I guess you haven't seen her rants. LOL. I don't know if it's the truth or not. She even said that Offset told her that he was going to get somebody to shoot Stephen in the knee. Oh, so she's saying all that? Offset that sick over Cardi? He ain't want her though. I don't understand how a nigga don't want a woman, but want to do something to the next nigga she get with. I don't understand that. I can't understand that. I'm just keeping it a buck. I can't understand that though. How you don't want the woman, right? But you gonna do something to the next nigga that she get with. Yeah, I think that's lame. Just being real. Yeah, I think that's lame. You don't want her. Why you want to do something to the next nigga? He ain't do, you know what I'm saying? He only doing what a man supposed to do. She chose him. You said Selena played the FaceTime video of Offset saying he gonna shoot Stephen in the leg so he can't play ball no more. Oh, she played the joint? Oh man. Little PP syndrome. Okay. That might be what it is. They like, man, I'm mad because hold up, man. Find something else. There's so many people in the world. There's so many people in the world. Yeah. You said that's not the first time I heard Selena be paying these ninjas. She was giving Lil Meech money too. And she did expose and say he was broke. So that's why they falling for her. That's why they letting her get her. I couldn't even go to sleep around her. Yeah. I wouldn't even be able to go to sleep around her. She recording you in your sleep and then putting it out there. Yeah. Yes, it's a whole bunch of people in the world, man. I don't know how they keep doing the same thing. Yeah. I don't know how they keep doing the same thing. That shit's crazy. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Yeah, that shit crazy. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh, somebody got it right here. Somebody played it right here. Hold on. Hold up. Let me see this joint. Let's say Selena Powell. Offset did it. Hold up. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here.
What? Okay. Okay. Think shit sweet. I'm thinking sweet. Shit ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time? Why did? Okay. What?
Oh no.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad. So I think she on some man, beach, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his shot ass. In the knee. If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad. So I think she on some man, beach, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his shot ass. In the knee.
So, like, what it looked like, right, is these niggas is lame for real. They lame. You sitting there talking to a woman like that, talking about what you gonna do to a man, as if she not gonna tell if it really go down. These niggas is lames, man. Offset's a lame, man. Yeah. Yeah, she's lame, man. Straight up. Yeah. They all like the same joint. All of them. And this shit just crazy. It's the same thing, dog. Same thing. Yeah. Selena Powell. Leaving Target LA. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I see something else on here. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. That's what I said. Alright, so they say she allegedly loaned a nigga. Selena Powell alleged she loaned Offset 15,000 and has publicly expressed concerns for her safety. She claims that if anything were to happen to her, Offset should be held responsible, though no official charges or evidence have been confirmed. Tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me 15K. I tried to get my money back for weeks, and all I've gotten is threats. Hey yo, these jokers is crazy. Yo, these jokers is wild, man. These jokers is wild, man. They wild, man. Yo, they wild. Yeah, they wild, man. Yeah. Offset looking like a clown though. You married Cardi. You don't want Cardi. Now you chasing Selena Powell. Yeah. He looking like a clown. For real. Yeah. He looking like a clown, man. Facts. Now you don't want Cardi, but you got Selena making you look crazy. He tweaking with this one. Yeah, he tweaking with this one. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, he tweaking with this one. Yeah, he tweaking with this one. Yeah, he tweaking. Mm-mm-mm. He tweaking. Let me see. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. What I said. Hold up. Hold up. Is this whack wife right here? Is this whack wife right here? Christian went from getting jumped in Compton after praying circle and signing a major boxing deal. Is this whack wife right here? Is this whack wife right here pulling up, man?
Hi. Nice to meet you, David.
Is this whack wife right here? Okay. Yeah. So whack wife pulling up with Krishan, because I think that's her manager. You see? Okay. They in the boxing gym.
You're fighting for the female world title.
What?
Your first match is
Okay. So Krishan Rock, she done
We'll get you one, man.
signed her deal.
3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Damon Feldman here with Ex-Rumble Fighting Championships. We're here with Krishan Rock, and Krishan is officially signing with Ex-Rumble Fighting Championships to make her boxing debut with Ex-Rumble Boxing April 25th at Harris, Philadelphia, in Chester, Pennsylvania. We're here with her manager, Kim, and her trainer, Calvin Ford, the legend here at Uptown Boxing.
Yeah.
And
Can you take David? It's real.
Yeah, I'm so excited, man. She's going to be fighting. I saw the talent there. So let's do the signing. You got to do.
This is that.
Hey, listen, let me tell you, even though you signed that contract, you signed that contract to be ready for this fight.
Yep. You just signed right here.
Calvin, okay.
Come on, man. She's a good girl, man.
You gonna be all right.
Hey, man, I hope she definitely elevate from this. You know, I hope she definitely do some, major moves from it. And then I heard Clarissa Shields saying that she'll help her out too.
You did the right thing, because I can't wait to train with you, because one thing I know, you got heart. Can't train for heart. That's already got to be inside of
And the date is, today is
I think you got it.
January 7th. So 1/7.
Okay, you want to
get
do
emotional like me.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I just made it out the hood.
Krishan is signed. She's
Hold on, what
fighting.
did they say? I hope it don't say my business. Oh,
No. Kim handled it.
Made it out the hood. Team Baltimore, team
Rumble Fighting Championship female match. But the most important thing is, what woman is stepping up to take Krishan on in an Ex-Rumble Fighting match April 25th? Let's go.
Okay.
Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Perfect.
What do you want to fight?
All right. No, we gonna make sure I'm gonna be on it. You ain't gotta worry about it. The only thing I need you to do, give me a frame of mind when you come in here. Just come in here.
I already am.
Yeah.
I don't want to right now.
Well, we get some work in.
You can tell, seriously, I already told Kim that. You can tell the difference. If you really dedicate the women, and look, this guy's a legend.
I'm bringing you 3 of my best girls working beside you. You're gonna really get the real training that you're looking for. I don't do nothing that's serious about it.
What's really good about her too is women boxing is plus with your, her social media background, who she is. You don't need 15 fights. You can do 3 or 4 fights, and you're fighting on an nature.
It's how well you dedicate yourself to it. Yeah. At your level, where you at in your life, you can change it to where you want to go with it.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
It's just the one pick.
Okay, I got you.
So I got jumped in clubs and now I'm signing a deal. It's crazy.
So God works things out for your good.
You're gonna be all right. That's all you gotta do is just
Hey,
dedicate to
you need
your
to edit this quick. He gonna beat him.
I don't even think she read the contract though. Yeah, she got a fight, I think, set up for April. I think they said that was a fight set up for April. But I don't even think she read the contract though. She just signed it. That's the only thing.
We're going at the same time.
Okay.
That too.
I'm mature, like real bad where
Yeah.
this was placed at my feet because I'm ready for it. But
All you gotta do is just come in here and work.
dang, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It aligns, that's how you say it. It
Didn't
aligns.
I say that?
Girl, like I shipped my car. I'm like, should I be shipping it? And then I did right.
No, we in the trenches. We in there.
No, I know. I'm talking about like all together. Like you know how when you can't really think about it too much, you just gotta do it. I just started doing stuff like come out of the pocket to get the car shipped.
Yeah.
And there's the flight. I'm like,
Okay. All right. We'll see. We're gonna see how that go. Yeah, we're gonna see how that go. Oh man. We're gonna see how that go. Oh man. Man, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah. We're gonna be back at it early tomorrow. Well, later on today. I'm going to sleep for a little while. Yeah. And then cut the other live off on a nigga. I'm going to sleep for a little while. He said she probably had the contract taken care of way before they did this live. Okay. Possibility. Yeah. Yeah. They never sign a contract without having a lawyer read over it. It's the small words like shall and etc. that makes a difference. Should always have an attorney look over the paperwork. Yeah. Yeah, my nose just started acting up. I knew it was coming. Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, share this live. I'm going to sleep. I appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. All the members, put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to sleep, man. It's over. It's over. It's over. They cut a nigga live. They cut a nigga live. Dirty rascals. They cut a nigga live. Dirty. Blue Chicken. Miranda. C. Brown. Too Much. VM1. Jam Meeks. Treesh. I appreciate you. Chrissy said you up for the rest of the morning. Yeah. I appreciate all y'all, man. Treesh. Yeah, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. I'm gonna lay down. I'm kicking back. Give me a couple minutes laid back, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.